What's going on YouTube? It's me, 4Man from 4Man Gaming, and welcome to BeamNG.drive. This is a game that's based on rigs of rods where all you can do right now is just wreck cars up like nobody's business. Honestly, seriously. And you may have seen me put out a few videos on this channel before. Those are just like short clips of me doing random things inside BeamNGdrive. With like crushing vehicles and doing insane crashing. Those were all short videos because I actually didn't have this GTX 960 sitting in my PC when I made those two videos. Now, what are we doing today? Well, I'm gonna give you an introduction to the game for those of you guys who don't know while we're checking out this brand new mod that I just downloaded today. And it is the... oh crap, I forgot what it was. It is the Honda CRX Del Sol SiR. And first impressions of this car, it just looks amazing. But we'll get into this car in a minute. Right after I hop in the interior and we start driving. Now, what is BeamNGdrive? Well, like I said, it's all about basically, it's a game that's in development by TDev, the same guys who were working on Rigs of Rods. If you guys have seen me play Rigs of Rods on my YouTube channel here. And pretty much what that game was supposed to be was this. It utilizes soft body physics technology to further enhance, to like make crashes more realistic, like you see here. And when you'll see these crashes, like this one here, you'll see that the car absolutely gets destroyed. Now, this isn't all you can do. You can go to different maps and start cruising, if you will. But cruising, I'm not into cruising. Well, I have been cruising a little bit, but as you guys can see, this was a car crash, and you guys can see the car survived fairly well, actually. There was like a hard side hit. There was like a little bit of... I'm surprised that bumper got dented, because the way, the angle of the crash, it was like sideways, like this side of the car right here was actually the side that got impacted the most, but this side suffered the damage, but this one piece in the back, this one bumper in the back had to get dented. Oh look, keyhole. So that's pretty much what this game's all about in the moment. It's still in development as of this video. The current release is version 0.4.0.6, and the latest version of Rigs of Rods that's stable is Rigs of Rods version 0.4.0.7. So they're literally 0.0.0.1 version number off, which is pretty insane if you think about it, because BeamNG would probably never have gotten this far without everybody's support. Now, this game is not free. I should have mentioned that earlier. This game is not free. As of right now, it is 20 bucks on the official site. It is also on Steam Early Access. So, if you guys have Steam and you want to go buy it on Steam, then go on ahead. But there is another option where you can, where back when you would buy the game regularly, there was an option for you to support the developers by adding a tip, if you will, to support these developers in their epic quest to make a game, a fundamentally powerful game that's built that background noise. But their goal was to make a game that was well received by the community. And Rigs of Rods did that. it accomplished that. It got so many people into these like soft body physics games. And where did the engine go? Oh my gosh, I did not know that. The engine just got pushed into this car. But as you guys can see, all up. But as you guys can see, the car did fairly well in surviving that crash. But hey, the crash was frontal. I do see a little bit of glitchiness on the roof. But not too bad. What about the bumper? Wow. Oh, look at that exhaust. That exhaust just got pushed out. Out! But, I believe BeamNG has some good things coming for it. And I highly suggest you check this game out, because it is just insane what people can create in this game. Like, there are people that are taking Russian mods and basically fixing them. And this is enthusiast grade. Like, if you plan on modding this game, be aware it is going to take a long time. Like, I've never done it before because I am honestly, I've never made a mod for any game, and I'm pretty sure if I made a mod for this game, it would probably not be so successful. Probably wouldn't even make it in game, if you know what I mean. Because the thing is, before you can create a thread on BeamNG or Rigs of Rods, your model must be in game. At least it was for Rigs of Rods. One of the rules for the Rigs of Rods site was you can show early work in progress pictures of your model, but it must be in game. Meaning, if you create a thread on the Rigs of Rods forums that does not have any in-game pictures or proof that the model is in-game, like via video or, like I said, a picture, the thread can get deleted and probably will be deleted. So if you're planning on making a mod for this game or Rigs of Rods, be aware that you are going to need to do this. Now that's basically what this game is all about, plus a bit of information on the rules of Rigs of Rods, of the Rigs of Rods forums. Now, let's talk about this car. Whoa! Now, like I said, it's the Honda... Crap, I forgot about it. Oh, wait a second. You know what? We can actually check back here. This is the Honda CRX Diesel SiR edition. Or SiR. SiR? SiR? I call it SiR. We'll call it Surly. Now, this car was a mod that got released into a full mod release on the BeamNG forums a few days ago while I was out of town. And literally, what this car is a mid-90s compact car. It's only a 2-seater by the looks of it. Let's confirm. Wait a minute. That cannot be multiple seats. Well, yeah, it's only 2 seats, we'll go with that. And literally, every single thing is modeled from the ground up in this car. And, like, look at this. The gauges are fully modeled. And function. The steering wheel moves. The gas pedal moves. You can see under the steering wheel. Literally everything is functional. Except for the vehicle when it's underwater. That, however, does not work. So let's reset it. Now, taillights do work. You have taillights. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. It still remembers my car being underwater. Alright, just had to fix that little thing. But, with the recent addition of my brand new gaming processor, gaming graphics card, this game runs super duper smooth on high settings. I'm probably, if I remember correctly, I'm running on the high preset for the game, and even on high, this game is still, I'm still getting good FPS here on Grid Map, which is the map that I am going to be in for the purpose of this video. I can run other maps, but I'm just afraid to find out whether recording at 60 frames a second, 720p 60 frames a second, is actually going to become a reality for this game. So, all vehicle mod reviews that you're gonna find on this channel are gonna be done only on Grid Map, because Grid Map pretty much has everything you can ask for. It's got loop-de-loops for you to try loop-de-loops. There's tunnels where you can see if you can go from roof to roof. Wow, this is one killer car. Look at that. With the bumper off, with some stuff tore off, it's still driving, but it is pulling to the left. So, I'm also going to be doing mod reviews of different BeamNG mods. Suspension test. Wow, that killed the engine. That's one of the new additions to the BeamNG. Whenever your engine dies, it literally, it's not only when your car is in water anymore that the engine dies. If you're going over like bumps too quickly, the engine will just shut off. In fact, does E start in the engine again? But as you guys can see, there was a crash, and we have some glitchiness going on here with the light. I'm pretty sure the mod out there will fix that. Whoa, 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 things are breaking, But, we lost a headlight. Where did that headlight go? Yeah, we lost a headlight, and we lost a bumper. Whoa, things are falling apart in this car. Wow. Oh! Wait. That's the headlight. This headlight would go here on the standard car itself. But we better reset this thing before it explodes and kills my computer or the game itself. Now, as you guys can see, as you guys can hear, it does have a custom engine sound. So I'm going to shut up for a minute so you guys can hear the engine sound. When I reset the car, you guys will know that you need to turn up your audio levels. Otherwise, I'll probably be blowing out your eardrums when I come back. So, yeah. In fact, here's something I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to go into my Windows mixer and turn up the game all the way so you can hear the engine sound. Alright, so you've got to hear of the engine. And, yeah. So the engine sound, it is a custom engine sound, which I personally think is realistic for this car itself. And now, we're gonna go, there are multiple versions of this car. If we go here, again, Honda CRX, Del Sol SiR, there are many different options of this car. Let's go with the Munjin TB, which is a heavily modified version of the standard car we know. Now, the biggest changes you'll notice on this car is that it has custom rims, which are Mugen tires, which this is a Mugen spec car. And there's a different bumper. You can actually you can see the exhaust manifold in there. And don't ask me how I know that. It's because I've been playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2015 lately. So the bumper is new. What else is new? Oh yeah, one of the biggest differences you'll find here is that there's no roof. I like that. This car, if I had this car in real life as my first car, I would want this car with the top off, because I'd most likely be using this a lot during the summer, or at the least just having this car without the roof. But hey, it's always something I could go to. Now, the engine sound is not changed. There have been some excuse me. There have been some performance tweaks, and it'll be noticeable when we start driving. So as you guys can see, look at that. We are literally going as fast as we can possibly go in this car, which means we'll be able to do crash testing at even higher speeds. All down. So I'm just putting down these, I'm just doing alt down so we can actually see the crash in super slow motion. And as you guys can see, when the car crashed, the whole front end just got destroyed. There are some glitchiness stuff here. Like, I'll bet that's part of the engine right there. But as you guys can see, the rear end actually just impaled the driver of this car, pretty much. Let's see what the interior looks like. Interior, whoever was sitting there may actually survive, but they would have a part of their car going, pretty much just murdering them. If not, their head probably would be decapitated from this car coming. From the back end part of this car, literally just pushing towards them. So as for the crash, it is a very, very good crash. The let me check the JBeam structure. Now, JBeam structure, how do you get JBeam? Oh yeah, here we go. So the JBeam structure, it is taking my FPS. The JBeam structure is pretty good for the car itself. Don't see any problems. Only I don't know what kind of what could be going on here with that, but hey, we got this. So the Mugen tuning version, we've seen that. Now, the one that I actually want to finish off this video with is the rally version. As you guys can see, it is a fully spec'd out rally kit. The car is actually lifted up a little bit with the rally suspension. It also probably has more power. But I want to test the suspension out on this car before we end the video. So, whoa. Oh my gosh, look at the suspension. The car is literally, whoa. What just fell off my car? Nothing. Alright, here we go. So, as you guys can see, even with this high riding suspension, the car is still having problems going over these bumps. So, if you're wanting to do suspension testing on this car, look, it's not even wanting to complete. Oh, there we go. It doesn't even want to. I'm pretty sure once these blocks get super high, this car will just not want to do it. But as you guys can see, there is damage being done to the hood. Whoa! Okay. Off. So as you guys can see, oh wait, we're gonna see if this car, okay, that car can't do it. But as you guys can see, this car is not really suitable for going over the suspension testing area. So guys, I'm gonna end this BeamNG video off. Let me know in the comment section below if you want me to do more BeamNGdrive videos with different mods. There will be a link to the forum thread in the description below where you can download this mod, and I'll also be having a map review that we're going to be checking out later today with the same car, because hey, this car seems like if we go back and get the stock car, you'd think that the stock version of this car belongs in like something like the city, and the city is actually called Generic City. I'll leave a link down below for that if you guys want to test it out before knowing my thoughts on this map. So guys, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, let me know in the comment section below if you want me to do more BeamNGdrive videos, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. I'm actually now going to be setting a subscriber goal. Once we get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to be doing most likely, I'm going to be attempting to do a 1 hour, video. I do not know what kind of video it's going to be. It'll probably be like a Euro Truck Simulator 2 video with, with the Mack Titan, which is a mod that you've seen on my latest Euro Truck Simulator 2 video. But we're getting a lot off topic. I'll talk about these in another video. But anyways guys, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.